everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, for the shooting of this video, we sitting at 1,151 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 2,000, we're going to worry about 3,000. All right, man. I got 5 Middle Eastern fragrances that are king for the winter. 5 Middle Eastern fragrances that are king for the winter. Before we hop into these 5 fragrances, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Still on that whiskey. Still on that Knob Creek. So can we get that focus? There we go. All right, man. Y'all know how we do. Pour up a little something, man. Not too much. Just something slight. Something that helps you go to sleep. Cheers, Chico. All right, we're gonna hop right into the 5 fragrances, and I'm telling you, man, this list Lattafa heavy. First up, from the house of Emir, or Paris Corner, from their Emir line, we have Forbidden Sugar. Forbidden Sugar. Marshmallow, nice atomizer. Top notes: marshmallow, honey, cassis, coconut, bergamot. Middle notes are caramel, vanilla, pear, jasmine, and peach. In the dry down, you get white musk, orange blossom, raspberry, and violet. So this fragrance is new to my collection. I wore like 2-3 days straight, in the sense of it wasn't my fragrance of the day, but I come home, hop in the shower, and, you know, spray it again and smell it again, things like that. It's sweet on the opening from that marshmallow and honey, but you do start to get a little bit of the coconut and citrus, and kind of plays the background. You smell that jasmine. That jasmine is almost met with it immediately, but it's also just wrapped in that caramel and that vanilla and that pear, man. But you do get the peach. This is a nice, fruity, sweet, seductive fragrance, man. I really, really like this fragrance, man. I think that it's very unique, but I also think that if you like sweet fragrances, it's something that you should try. So it's not like a real like burnt sugar type sweet. It's more of a like fruit syrup type sweet, like caramel drizzle and Hershey chocolate syrup, stuff like that. It's like gourmand type sweet. But I will say, man, as of right now on Aroma Concept, man, it's going for $44.99. It was on sale. It's not on sale right now, but $44.99. I say, man, this is well worth it, man. Well worth it. Forbidden Sugar from the Paris Corner, from their Mirror line. Forbidden Sugar. All right, next fragrance we're gonna hop into. All these fragrances got some sweet aspects to it. From the house of Lattafa, we got Kamra, the OG. Kamra, the OG. I know they got the new joint out. They got kind of the coffee aspect. I plan on trying that eventually. So of course, for this is sweet, warm, spicy, amber, vanilla, cinnamon wood, fresh, spicy, and fruity. Top notes of this fragrance is cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. Man. Middle notes are dates, praline, tuberose. Dry down is vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, benzoin, myrrh, and algaca wood. So the top notes, you do get the spice from the nutmeg and the cinnamon, and a little bit of citrusness from the bergamot. But the main standout players of this fragrance are the sweet, creamy notes, man. The dates and the pralines give you this nice, syrupy, creamy, milk chocolate type vibe, but also mixed with some hint of florals, but met with that tonka bean and that vanilla. You get this jammy, resin, benzoid note or frankincense mixed with a nice smoke from the myrrh and a nice dry woodsy vibe from the algaca wood, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. Definitely sweet. Definitely, I would say a must-have for the Middle Eastern fragrances, especially for the fall, man. You're gonna smell sweet. You're gonna smell inviting. You're gonna smell invigorating. You're gonna smell like a snack, man. Kamra from the house of Latafa. Can we get that to focus? There we go. All right. Third fragrance from the house of Latafa is their version of SAAGE E Elixir, and it's none other than Latafa Asad, which means lion. Latafa Asad, and you're gonna roar with this, man. Nice atomizer, warm, spicy, ambery, vanilla, sweet, powdery tobacco. So on opening, you do get that black pepper, tobacco, and pineapple. It's spice heavy, but that pineapple is a nice sweet pineapple, not so almost like a juice pineapple. Middle notes of patchouli, coffee, and iris. So you get some dark roasted coffee, and a kind of a meets some powderiness from the iris. And on the dry down, you get a vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and lavender. This is a nice fragrance, man. I would say it's like 80% SAAGE Elixir, especially in the air. This reminds you of SAAGE Elixir all the way, but this is a little bit more peppery in the opening. SAAGE is a little bit more sweet in their opening, but again, man, that spice and that tobacco in the opening mixed with that pineapple, chef's kiss, man. Definitely good to have for the wintertime. You're gonna be smelling seductive. You're gonna be smelling mystique. You're gonna be smelling manly, man, with this, man. Dope fragrances. Raw with Asad Latafa from the house of Latafa. Asad. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fragrances from the house of Maison Alhambra. It's their version of Tobacco by Dior, and it's TOBAC. TOBAC, man. This is a nice honey, peachy, fruity fragrance, man. That authentic honey, nice, deep, rich, thick peach, man. Tobacco leaf, tobacco, honey with some smoke, some sweetness of the plum. You get some white tobacco, peach, hinted with some citrus notes, man. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. It does last a long time. Let me get that out the way, man. You're going to get at least like 9 to 10 hours out of this fragrance. But I will say it's going to do the job. It's going to smell amazing. It is a little bit more so on the sugary side, more so on the sweet side, but that kind of settle a little bit, and that white tobacco and some florals kind of start to poke his head through. You get a little bit of smokiness to kind of curve the sweetness, but all in all, man, this is nice, sweet, smoky, syrupy goodness, man. Definitely a must-have for the fall time, man. You're gonna smell not seductive, but succulent, if you will, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. One of those fragrances I don't wear much, because I'm testing out and wearing other things. But every time I do wear it, I love wearing it. Even though I got a little bit of a dent in there, so I do wear it. But when I say much, it's not like I have it like in heavy rotation. But I will be wearing it this week. Probably tomorrow, or probably Friday, but I am gonna wear it this week, man. TOBAC from the house of Maison Alhambra. And for the fifth fragrance, also from the house of Latafa, we have Amir Al Ouda. Amir Al Ouda. Woodsy vanilla, with some oud. Oh man, It's supposed to be like their version of By the Fireplace from the replica line for Mason Margiela. That's what a lot of people said that it reminds you of. I haven't smelt from the By the Fireplace, but I will say that it reminds you of like Ragaba. That Ragaba. Let me see who is it by. Click on it right quick. I had the fragrance down there, but it does kind of remind you of that Ragaba, also from Lattafa. So yep, reminds you of that Ragaba. Kind of gives off Bentley Intense for Men type vibes. It does gives off those kind of vibes, man. But let's get into the note breakdown. Come on, computer. The note breakdown, top notes are woody notes and oud. So you're gonna get some dry woods with a little bit of oud up top, but immediately met with some sugar and vanilla in the middle notes. And then you get, again, on the dry down, you're gonna get oud, sandalwood, and herbal notes. So this is I guess the oud kind of mixed with the herbal notes, and that dryness of the wood is kind of giving it a smoke vibe to it. Not real heavy, but like a light smoke. But you're gonna get heavy sugar, almost like a burnt Baccarat Rouge 540 aspect. Not saying that this smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, but you're gonna get that kind of burntness, sugar vibe mixed with a nice creamy vanilla, man. I think this right now is going on Amazon. Last time I checked, you can get it for under $25 on Amazon. Yeah, Joma Shop is like 19, Fragrance Net is like 20, Max Aroma is like 29. Amazon is, yeah, Amazon, man, you can get this for $23 right now, man. Even some spots on Amazon, you can get it for 16, but they only got 8 left of those. So if you like this fragrance, man, hey, for under $20, man, you can have it in your collection. That's Amir Al Ouda from Lattafa, man. Nice, light smoke, oud, sugary goodness, man. All right, man, that's my 5 fragrances that I recommend for kings of the Middle East, man, during the wintertime, man. These fragrances are nice, thick, dense, rich, and actually gonna be able to cut through the cold, man. Even though you're not just gonna be standing outside while it's cold outside in the wintertime. The most you're gonna be going from your car or anything like that, unless you're outside at a sporting event. These fragrances are gonna hold well on leather jackets and even hoodies, so you should be good there in that department. All right, man. Run up these likes, man. Run up these views, man. Let's see if we can get this video to 200 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 2,000 views. We pushing for 2,000, but ultimately pushing for that 100K. Let's continue to grind, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. As always, until next time, it's the transmission.